What's going on, guys? I am back, and I got a pretty gnarly deal. Well, it was a trade deal today, and I've been kind of known about it for about a week now. I've been kind of him-hawing around it, deciding whether or not I wanted to do it. New game shop down in Fortuna had a pretty expensive game sitting there, and I was basically deciding whether or not I wanted to trade a bunch of my double stuff to get it. It's a pretty hard to find game. It's a pretty expensive game, so it wasn't the easiest decision, but I'm glad I did it after the fact. I feel really good about it. It's just something you don't find all the time. So anyway, yesterday, well, the weekend was dead. I didn't do anything all weekend. I don't think I bought a single game. Didn't go looking or anything. Yesterday I swung by the pawn shop here in Eureka. And for $5, well, they had a game marked at $5. I got it for $3. This was Ghost Hunter, and I bought it just offered them $3. They took it. I didn't even look it up, but as I was walking out to the truck, I looked it up real quick, and it's actually worth $25. So I was pretty damn surprised. I know it's kind of an obscure game, it's not super rare or anything, but I didn't think it was worth that much. And it's in really good shape. Well, I cleaned up the case a little bit, but it's in really good shape. It's complete. Only bummer is it was a rental from Figuritos, and it's got a little blue sticker on the manual here that's going to be kind of hard to get off without messing it up. But luckily the pawn shop resurfaces everything, so the disc looks brand new. But cool, $3 though for a about $25 game. So anyway, I today down in Fortuna, I went into that new shop. They still had the game there, and I talked to them. I actually had all of the games I wanted to trade with me, but the guy wasn't there. So I had him kind of take pictures of everything, and I wrote out a little list of what everything was worth. And then I had to go back down this afternoon anyway, so I went in and talked to him, and we made a pretty decent deal. I traded about $360 worth of games, altogether, the value of them, which sounds like a lot, but what I paid for those out of pocket was probably barely $20, literally. It's just stuff I've gotten for dirt cheap, and it's just all doubles, all stuff I have, and most of my friends have it, so there's a couple things that I kind of wanted to hang on to and maybe trade some other people, but what I originally wanted to trade, the guy was kind of like, yeah, well, I kind of want to go a little more. He was running a business, I get it. So, plus he had another game. He had a bunch of games come in that afternoon after I had been there this morning. And one of them I absolutely wanted and needed, and I got it. So, let's see, I traded Mario RPG, Zelda Link to the Past, Super Smash Bros. Melee, Mario Kart Double Dash, Mario Party 7, there's a ton of stuff, all the Pokemon stuff, a lot of the stuff I got from that $20 bundle last week, Pokemon Game Boy games, I think Operation C, what else? A bunch of stuff. Twilight Princess for Wii, Star Wars Battlefront 2 for Xbox. Gave him one of those. Anyway, everything I traded all together added up to about $360, and what I got from him adds up to about 200. Not much adding. It's only 2 games, but $225, $230. You know, whatever. Price charting right now on one of them is at $25, but it's like a $30 game. So this is what I traded for, the big one, Musha for Sega Genesis. That's a $200 game right there, and you can see the price tag, $200. Oh, there we go, $200. And you know, you look it up on price charting, it's $200. There is one on eBay right now, a loose cart just like this. This is loose. It's no case or anything, but even loose, this game is $200. There's one on eBay right now for $175 with free shipping, but I would never spend $175 on one game. I just can't do it. Like I said, I literally paid like less than $20 for all the stuff that I traded. So, you know, the difference in value doesn't matter to me because, you know, like I said, I get he's running a business. He needs to, you know, make a little bit. And the guy wasn't a douchebag, which is a plus. If he was more of a douchebag, I probably would have haggled a little more. But so anyway, very clean, very nice label on that. I cleaned it, tested it. It plays. So awesome. This is like one of the top, I don't know, in the top 5 most expensive Sega Genesis games. I don't know. I'm not sure the rarity of it. I think it's somewhat rare. But anyway, $200 Genesis game. And then he also had in a little NES bundle that someone had brought in this afternoon, Mega Man 3. So got that, and it is also in really good shape aside from this sticker on the back there, but that'll clean off really. The label's in really good shape, and that was one I didn't have. So now I have 2, 3, 5, and 6. I need 1 and 4. And then as a little added bonus, I said one of the games I traded in was Mario Kart Double Dash, and he was like, "Oh, I just picked up a copy of that at a yard sale for $1," but he said he grabbed it and didn't open it. He just bought it and left, and when he opened the case, there was no game in it, so it was just an empty case. So he gave me the case because I had a loose copy of it there, so, you know, just completed that game. So, sweet, that will also go to trade. But let's see, that's it, I guess. I don't think I've gotten anything else. I picked up a copy of Titanfall for $360 for a few bucks. Just for my boys to play. They really like Titanfall, and this way they can play it in the game room because there's a 360 in here. So, but yeah, boom, Musha, awesome. That's it. Headed up to Oregon tomorrow. Hopefully, I will score big up there too. That did wipe out the majority of my trade. I had a pretty big stack, but that was a much better deal than if I would have taken all that stuff up to the game shop in Oregon and traded, and I wouldn't have got even close to $225 for all that stuff. Probably would have been about half of what it was actually worth. So I'm pretty stoked on that. Got a really sweet, and it's a really fun game too. I popped it in and played it. It's a really cool game, so it's not like I just got some crappy game just because it's $200. It's actually an awesome game. But anyway, I do have some stuff to take up to Oregon to trade, plus I got all the shops to hit. Hopefully we'll find something good, and I will let you know. All right, guys.